The TRAK folding kayak promises many things. Performance paddling, anytime, anywhere, any water. 10 minutes set up and pack down. On-the-fly variable rocker and lateral adjustments to the hull. Unrivaled durability. Compact storage. Easy international travel. Safe on the water. For all levels of paddlers. Great for the beginner, awesome for the advanced. Plenty of storage space for expedition paddling. I, however, want to find out exactly what the TRAK can deliver. With some help from some friends along the way, of course.
So my name is Jaime Sharp. I am originally from New Zealand. I got into kayaking when I was 11 years old, and it has, from that young age, really intrigued me, and I quickly found a wonder for the world via kayaking. Some people would deem me a kayaker. I make a living from kayaking, but at the same time I don't pigeonhole myself as just a kayaker. I also see myself as an outdoorsman and an adventure wilderness travel guide, which is kind of, I guess, what I'd call myself, and have a love for kayaking in many different forms. So I guess right from an early childhood, I was just instinctively drawn to the natural wild world and really had a broad interest in nature and particularly animals, and dreamt of being a photographer, particularly for National Geographic. I always dreamt of being a marine biologist or a zoologist. And the main part of the reason of those dreams is because I wanted to travel. I wanted to see these amazing places around the world. I wanted to see the animals and the wild, wonderful nature that is those areas, and experience them and help share and educate what's going on in those places with people. Reading a magazine, I believe it was a Canoe and Kayak magazine, and there was an advert about this folding performance kayak. I was like, man, if this boat can really do what it says it can do, this would be a wonderful boat to have, because I travel a lot and I'd love to have a boat that I can travel with and do cool trips and go to places where you can't often get boats.
The TRAK kayak creates this sense of true freedom where you can backpack across a country with a kayak. You can go for a day paddle, you can go for a multi-day journey, or you can simply travel through countries by bus, boat, ferry, and of course by the kayak itself. TRAK kayak's main claim to fame are its 3 hydraulic jacks.
Each TRAK kayak comes with 3 hydraulic mechanisms that triangulates that pressure out from the frame out to the skin, so that you get the paddling characteristics of a hard shell. When you add to that the ability to actually change the shape of the hull, to be able to change it from a flat configuration to a rockered configuration, and a lot of options in between, that actually allows the kayaker to change and adapt to the paddling conditions that they're in, whether it be changing sea conditions, lakes or rivers.
Dynamic advanced hull shape, changeable on the go. This has revolutionized the concept of kayaking.
TRAK Files, yeah, right. It was a concept I came up with well, I guess it kind of stemmed when I first came across the boat and saw it as a new product, and was like, hey, I really want to test this boat, travel with it, see what it can do. And then during my travels with the first boat that I initially had, a lot of people asked me questions and wanted us to see imagery online. So I approached the company with this concept: let's make a video series and really show what this boat can do.
When Jaime approached me with the idea of the TRAK Files, it just clicked right away. He's really the perfect fit for where TRAK is at this moment in time. He's obviously an advanced paddler, he's naturally curious, he's adventurous, and importantly, he's a healthy skeptic. What we wanted was someone that would really challenge us and challenge the boat and give the viewers the real deal.
Let's paddle this boat, let's really test what this boat can do and push the limits and just see how strong this boat is and how wonderful this boat can be. Let's really get into the boat. Let's get into more than just can these boats successfully do the pair rescues and the solo rescues, but can this boat really surf? Can this boat really trip or voyage with loaded contents? And really be honest about how the compromises or the flaws of the boat they're acceptable for the gains that you get from such a dynamic, wonderful craft. Because they are different, because a folding boat allows a different dynamic of what a sea kayak can do. We're going to get other people involved who haven't really paddled the boat, coming from all different walks of life, from professional kayak instructors to, beginner whitewater kayakers to beginner sea kayakers. There's people that are guides and just people that are interested. Get them out there doing some things in this boat and really get their honest opinion of what's going on. And the possibilities this boat is a catalyst for being able to do.
Come along on this journey with the TRAK Files and discover more about the boat and how TRAK may just help you live a life unleashed.